Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to the Pocket Razors channel. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Looks like we got a few people trickling into the chat already. We had Terrence Funderburg in here really early, about 3 days ago. Stopped by to say hi. Terrence, hopefully you made it back. Hi. Appreciate you stopping by so early. Looks like our good friend, Mr. Rory Calhoun, stopped by. Looks like he said he is headed to bed. And I've been working those long 13-hour days. Hope you get feeling better, my man. If you watch this, give you a shout out there. Make it through that work week. Take care of yourself. Right on, right on. Looks like you're coming to the end of it there. El Cap, how you doing, sir? Welcome. Good to have you here. I'm going to test these little pop-up chats out here real quick, guys, and looks like they're still screwed up, so my fix didn't work. Alrighty. And what do we got? Grizzle Bear. Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting. What's up? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you. El Cap throwing those links out. Right on, right on. Getting a little Pacific Northwest fun stuff out there. Right on. Hey, Lonnie, how are you? Welcome. Good to have you in the chat tonight. How are you guys doing? What's up with your week? Busy week? Slow week? Fun week? Been having another crazy week. I'm running way behind all week long. So, quite honestly, we'll don't know what's going to come out of the live stream tonight. I just kind of threw everything in a bag, shook it all up, and we'll see what comes out. But I think we got some fun stuff coming up. Joe Isabella, welcome. How are you doing? Yes, what up, all you beautiful people? Absolutely, what up? I'm going to hop in here really quick and see if we can screw this up. I don't know why this is doing this. Looks like you guys are actually seeing it as well. What do we got? What do we got? That's a camera cue. We don't want that. We want to get this sucker up here. This sucker down here. And how do we get it? I don't know how we blew it out in the first place. Something is way not right, though. So, hey, we'll quit screwing around with that. So, right on. Do. People saying hi to people. Love it. Hanging out in the shop. Yeah, Joe. What you doing? You working on anything out in the shop or just chilling? Chilling, looking at the screen, relaxing, hanging out with all the cool live stream people and checking out all your favorite YouTube stuff. Right on. What do we got? What do we got? Pacific Northwest fun stuff. Welcome. Good to see you in here, my friend. Let's see. Joe. Greg, welcome. There we go. Got him trickling in a little bit there. Very cool. Very cool. Right on. Just making sure we got a few things managed over here. What's happening in your world, Greg? Sean Liticote, welcome. Great to have you here. I love that, Sean. Love that. I like to fix mine too. Playing around with some rich light. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. There we go. There, you got her nailed that time, Sean. I love it. I thought I was one of the only ones that would do that. I love that. Shh, just between us, dude. Loser was in the chat very, very early today. How's Loser doing? Stop by. Looks like you got your grub figured out there, Loser. Very cool. Very cool. Pull some notes over here real quick. Make sure that we're not just totally winging everything here. Hey guys, the one thing we're gonna do tonight, we are doing the giveaway drawing. We're gonna draw it off of Pocket Talk, episode number 2 with JB. I stopped by over there a little while ago. Got lots of comments in there, but I can tell you this, there's not a lot of qualifying comments. Remember, get over there real quick, especially while we're slow. Hop over there, and let me see if I can get this link pulled out for you there. Let me throw that bad guy in the old chat here. Run over there real quick, everybody. If you haven't already, get a comment. You know, I'd love a great big long, we love this comment. But for purposes tonight, make sure you get the appropriate tag in that bad boy. And for anybody that doesn't remember what it is, I'm trying to get it where I can drop that in here too. I know I had it ready here. Apparently, I'm on the wrong flipping place. There it is. So this is what you want to make sure you get in there as soon as I can manage to get it pasted in without looking like too much of a dummy. Right on, right on. So get over to that link. Get over to Pocket Talk, episode 2. Get in the comments. Make sure in your comment you've got hashtag Big Red to 15K by Independence Day. Let's throw it out there. Not only we need to blow up, show Big Red some love, help him get there by Independence Day, but we need to make Mr. Carr happy. That's right, Mr. Todd Carr. If I remember right, when we were getting ready to go on the premiere there last week, he's the one that kind of threw that up, and I thought that was a great idea, so I pinned it. And I know there were some people grumbling about it. You got to get to 11,000, 12,000, whatever before you get to 15,000. Let's think big. This is Big Red EDC we're talking about. Let's blow it up. Go get that thing in the comments. We are going to be doing a very, very nice giveaway drawing off of that here a little bit later. So please, please, please. How's everything sounding? If anybody's hearing anything weird, say anything weird, shout at me. Everything looks like it's functioning fine on this end. Even YouTube's not currently screaming at me telling me it's doing something weird. It likes to do that, though. Probably because I irritate it. So, right on. Who have I missed while I've been jabbering here? I think we got Greg. Yeah, got you there. You betcha. Sean, you've been in here. Joe, very cool. El Cap, what's going on there, my man? How's life treating you? We still need to hook up on that tagged out, dude. Just give me a call when you get a chance. I think I sent you my number. If not, I will try to remember to check it. Make sure you got my number. But let's make something happen on that. It's just been a crazy life. I got no excuses other than I just been going a million different directions. Joe Isabella, Greg Vanderlip, right on. Thank you for throwing that up there. We got you. Get over there. Yeah, Joe, that link right up there, Pocket Talk, episode 2 with special guest, Big Red EDC. That link that's in there, go out, hit that thing, and go drop that hashtag Big Red to 15K by Independence Day in there. So make sure you guys go circle over and do that. Addicted to Blades 2. What's happening? How are ya? Looks like I missed you coming in there a second ago. Joe Isabel. Bam! Right on. Get some bam action. LCAP, do I have any footage of me off-roading with the Squatch vehicle lately? No, I don't actually. Unfortunately, Squatch is kind of pissed off at me right now because life interrupts us a lot lately. But no, we've had several fun trips. Kind of didn't work out. Camping type trips earlier in the year didn't work out, and then, like I say, life's just been crazy. Lots of stuff going on with the business. Haven't gotten out. Got some plans coming up though. We are hitting the road tomorrow for a little weekend. Got to run up north. Let me throw this on there. There we go. So kind of been sorting through the collection there a little bit and trying to pick out the carry for tomorrow. Headed up north. We got to go bounce through Portland and take care of some stuff up there, and so I always like to heavily consider my carry when I go up north. So that's kind of what we got going on there. But no, I have an LCAP trying to get out. Have multiple trips kind of in planning right now. Have some cool stuff coming up at the end of June. Kind of do a little shout out on this. We'll probably mention it a couple of times tonight. Mentioned it last week if you were in here on the live, that trying to put together a meetup, and I think it's going to come together. I still got to work on a couple more details, and mainly I'm waiting for the people to return my message, my calls. I need to verify something with them with the Overland Expo, and going to throw this link in there for you there real quick. But going to the last weekend in June, get this thrown down in there for you and get that headed out. Last weekend in June, I am going to be here. I'm going to be there all weekend. And let's see here. I think we got a little screeny share thing ready for you over here. But like I said, we'll probably talk about this a couple times tonight. But what's going on with this coming up the end of June? I will be at the Overland Expo Pacific Northwest 2024. That is up in the Bend, Redmond, Oregon, specifically Redmond, Oregon area, kind of north of Bend right there, just a few minutes. And the event itself is going to run Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be getting up there on Thursday and be camping right there the whole weekend, trying to get set up a base camp there so that we kind of have a centralized place to meet up at. That's one of the things that I'm trying to verify is if somebody doesn't want to come and doesn't want to attend the event in the evenings, can they come and join us at the camping area without having to purchase a ticket to get in the event? So that's kind of the one thing I'm trying to verify right now. But the cool thing is this is an off-road overlanding expo. It's just kind of an outdoors person's kind of a deal, guys. And there's going to be some knife companies there. There's going to be some other people from the industry there as vendors. But more importantly, we've been talking about maybe getting around a campfire, hanging out, doing a little bit longer form kind of a meetup, kind of a scenario. This is going to be the first good opportunity that I know that I could be there, and I'm just trying to work out the details. I can pretty much guarantee you that at least in the evenings, I would say possibly pretty good chance on Friday evening, probably a pretty good chance on Saturday evening, if not both. And then we'll get some of this put together in upcoming next week or two. We will try to, even if it can't be held at the event, even if we have to find some place to meet up offsite, we will get some kind of a knife community, EDC community meetup put together. So we are working on that, and I should say currently I'm working on that. Have had some conversation with a few other people that are talking about trying to figure out whether or not they can attend or not. Trying to work on that. But if you're at all interested, definitely save the dates, June 28th through the 30th, and we're going to try to make that happen. Definitely between now and then, LCAP, and then we're going to try to get some footage put together. And who knows, maybe this weekend we're out bouncing around up and down I-5. We might get a little footage of that. So get back in here, check on the chat. M-Bomb, how you doing, my man? Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm going to see if this thing, yep, that's still screwed up. Right on, right on. Who else we got coming in the old chat here? M-Bomb's tearing it up, saying hi to everybody. Right on. Very cool. Yeah, we had a bunch of lives going tonight, guys. I have a feeling we're going to be a real slow start. Last I knew, there was 3 other lives going that looked like they were going to tip over up here. Obviously, Lefty usually is. I don't know where Bob is at this point, and I think Backpack was jumping in and working on something as well, if I remember right. But a little surprised to see him up there, but I think he's getting back out there and getting in the shop and doing some cool stuff. Good to see him back in action. So, right on. Midnight, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, my man. James Alton, also welcome. Great to have you here. So, you guys, we were just kind of talking about a little save the date coming up. If you guys are at all interested in being on the West Coast, Central Oregon, Redmond, last weekend in June 28th, 29th, 30th. We're going to be trying to put together a knife meetup. And quite honestly, the more of you want to come and hang out, whether you camp or whether you hotel and come to the event, I imagine we'll have people that are going to attend the event during the day. I imagine we'll have plenty of opportunity to meet up and hang out and have a good time with each other up there. So hope you guys, if you're able to consider being there, I hope you give it a chance. Anybody has any questions or anything on it, by all means, hit me on the Instagram. That would be pocket_razors on Instagram. Let's see if I can find that for you here. We'll just paste her in the old chat there. And then, of course, the old email is going to be pocketrazors@gmail.com. And can't even find my own links here. Throw those guys in here. I think we'll just hit you with everything right here. How about this? I don't know if this is going to work or if it's going to screw it up. We're going to give it a try. Living on the Edge, right? Living on the Edge. Love that song. If I had a voice, I might sing it, but I don't, so I won't. There we go. Hopefully that didn't screw it up too bad. Did it even go up there? There we go. Yeah, we got them all messed up there, looks like. But anyways, we'll throw Instagram in here for you separate. What you guys been up to this week? Just working? Throw something down in the comments there while I figure out how to post my own links. There you go. There's the Instagram. And then here, I'll throw the email in there separate so it's a little bit easier to grab up from you guys there. But yeah, no, by all means, if you have any interest, any questions, any input, any insight, any suggestions, by all means, get that in. Feeling pretty good. We're, what are we? About 5-6 weeks ahead on this one. So we'll keep throwing some info out there. And LCAP, Backpack B was designing and making a sobriety coin. Awesome. And congratulations, Backpack, if you happen to hear this. Good on you for working. I've been kind of lurking and listening on some of your lives here the past few weeks since you've been back in doing it. And good on you, my man. You keep working hard and doing that. So you just keep tearing it up. Right on. What do we got here? Make sure I haven't missed anybody coming in. Alrighty. So let's see. We talked a little bit about the upcoming meetup, possibly or probably all. I'm going to call it an almost guaranteed meetup. I'm feeling about 95+% happy as long as we got some people that want to come out and hang out. The other thing I wanted to make sure we mention tonight, if I haven't totally lost all my links and notes over here, is I want to give a shout out to the EDC Roundtable. They are in the middle of celebrating their 2nd anniversary, and I'm going to throw up a few of their links here. We got this first one here. This is going to be their link tree. This is going to pretty much get you everywhere. When I was looking in there earlier, it looked like they had everybody's kind of directions to get into the different places and different links and stuff they got going on. Also, I'll throw this one in here. This should be a direct link right to the website on that EDC Roundtable. But yeah, make sure you stop on over there, show them a little bit of love. I've been running behind all month, it feels like, but certainly this afternoon I didn't get a chance to really check into all the details. But it looks like they got some kind of a promotion going on an anniversary poker chip over there. Get over there and check it out. But if you guys don't know the EDC Roundtable, it basically is fellow creators and makers. I guess more makers, than creators. One can be one without the other. But makers that have come together here a few years ago. Make sure I don't want to forget any names, but we got Said Stevie over there. Forrest Hanks is over there. Jack's Lungs, Lancelot Leather, and Chromatic EDC were the makers that I saw currently listed on there. But yeah, get over there. Show them a little bit of love. Help support them. Great guys, great people in the community, and love to help them out however we can. I've purchased some stuff from some of the people over there, 2 or 3 of them, over the past 2 years. They need to refill on some of my beard stuff, Stevie. Getting a little bit low, so I have to get over there and put an order in with that. Definitely need to reach out to Joe over at Lancelot Leather, and definitely want to talk to him about doing a little bit of some kind of a desktop mat over here. And let's throw you back over here on the screen share. Right on. There is the EDC Roundtable website right there. But as you can see, just all kinds of good stuff they got on board. And hop on there. It's kind of a community store, I guess, is probably the best way to describe it. Hopefully I'm not forgetting any of the vendors, but this is kind of what we got going on there. We got Jack's Lungs, Force Tank, Said Stevie, Lancelot Leather, and we got Chromatic EDC listed off right there across the top. So yeah, get over there, show them a little bit of love, and help support them on their second anniversary efforts, if you would, please. That'd be excellent. And let's get back down here and take a look at our possible Portland carry coming up there. What else we got? How we doing? Looks like I missed some more people coming in the door here while I was doing that. Right on time. Hey, Joe. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We were just trying to get some of these characters to get over there and show you guys some love for your second anniversary. So very cool. Very cool. Who else we got coming in here? Well, thank you for being here, Joe. Hopefully here next week, Joe, and get quieted down. We'll get a chance. I'd love to chat with you a little bit. I'll try to reach out to you if it calms down just a little. Who else we got slide in here? All right, Lancelot, let's so Joe's saying the poker chip gets you an entry into our anniversary giveaway. Okay, very cool. And I'm going to get over there and check that out a little bit later and get a little bit more in on that. What do we got? Got my journey popping in. How you doing? Right on, right on. Looks like El Cap's throwing up there. Stevie 10 will save 10% off of Lancelot stuff. I'm not sure if it's valid for the other vendors. Hey, Joe, if you know, could you maybe hop in and kind of jump in on the back end of El Cap's deal there, please? Kind of let us know and see what we can get done there. Right on. J Dub, how you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. All right, Lancelot Leather is telling us the code is valid for 10% off of my items, meaning Lancelot Leather's items, Forrest's, Jake's, and Stevie's. Very cool. Right on. So there's a nice savings over there. Might be a good time to get over there and kind of reload on some stuff. I think I might have to go do that. Right on. Looks like the cat's talking. All right, cat, you're going to have to just hang outside. Not going to open the door now. Hopefully she doesn't go nuts all night out there. Right on, right on, right on. Alrighty. So yeah, what do you guys think? Think we got some appropriate picks to head up into the formerly beautiful metropolitan area of Portland? I don't know. What do you think? Always nice to have a little bit of extra. Just kind of thinking maybe. What do you think? What else we got going on here tonight? Alrighty, so make sure we get over there and show the EDC Roundtable some love. We've talked about our plans starting to come together for that Central Oregon meetup up in Redmond last weekend in June. All right, and then haven't got a lot of content done in the last week, guys. Like I said, it's been kind of super crazy busy. And quite honestly, when I haven't been crazy busy and had time to work on stuff, I've just been tired. So I haven't done a lot of creating this week. We were able to kind of teased it a little bit last week. Midnight Portland. That's not going to be enough. Well, cool. Get in here then. Come on. I mean, that's kind of why I threw him out here. What do you guys think? So this is currently what we're thinking. This is just this is the primary stuff. Guys, I'm just telling you, look at that. That's just a thing of beauty. Yes. And it's so light. I just love the shootout. It's always a nice little quick, easy access. You got this little guy here. I'm telling you, if you guys haven't checked out that Finch Shiv, this might be the sliciest damn blade that I have ever had in my hand. And this is a factory edge. I've just kissed it on the strop a few times. About all I've done with that guy. But I'll tell you what, it's pokey and sharp enough that I keep that sucker closed up like right now. And this one's probably going to be along for the ride just because it's always on board for the weekend. So going to call that kind of a default carry there. And here again, that's kind of why this one's sitting aside. It's considering the environment, it's definitely going to do that. Did pick up order came in here a couple weeks ago from OCD for EDC. It's not going to get on there before the trip, but I do have that glass break delete for the shootout that we're going to try to get worked on there and get taken care of at some point. Better leave it on there in case we need to break some glass while we're up there, though. You never know. Right on, right on. All righty. Get back, see if I missed anybody else coming in here. And Pacific Northwest Fun Stuff, can you please have some suggestions on a good budget knife for around 30 bucks? Been saving your money for future knife releases, but got the need new knife blues. Right on, right on. I don't have anything off the top of my head, but I will certainly think of something. I scored a bunch over at Traditional Pocket Knives here a while ago. He had some really good sales going on over there. I haven't been over there this week to see what's on the sale page. Probably need to get over there. That's always a good place to look there. Rough Rider, you can do a lot with 30 bucks on Rough Rider there. Pacific Northwest Fun Stuff. Maybe hop over Little Smoky Mountain or your favorite Rough Rider dealer and see what they got over there possibly. Good question, Joe. What kind of a knife? We talking a slip joint? You want a folder? Little fixie? What you looking there for? Midnight's coming in with a Sig Rattler. Be your suggestion. 300 be okay. Fits in a backpack. Right on. J-Dub, the nice edge. That, in fact, J-Dub is a wicked edge. Yes, sir. It is. See if we can get that catch the light and stuff right. And but yeah, it's a wicked edge laid down. I don't remember what I put the degrees on it. But it is ready to tickle some innards if it needs to. There's not a whole lot that's going to stop it. So this guy here, J-Dub, as long as you ask. And this has been a minute since I did this edge, but this was a wicked edge as well. And this sucker is laid down to 15 degrees on that cruer. And if you don't think that won't get some cutting done, it most certainly will. Looks like that side needs a little bit of a strop on her. But yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, she's still ready to go. And if you guys have never played with that Auto Adamas, you want to get something coming out, get somebody's attention real quick, just give that trigger a pull. It gets right with her in a hurry. And then these guys, they're always great choices. Don't really talk about these guys too much. Kind of defeats the purpose, really. But always nice to have them tucked around in convenient spots. These little sheaths that these guys come with, got the mini and the full size there. They hook up well and able to get them tucked in a variety of different places. And more importantly, when you go to deploy those bad boys, they let it come out and that sheath stays behind the way it's supposed to. So very cool. All right. Pacific Northwest Fun Stuff. Anything really. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll try to get you something figured out. Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting. Your goal is to pick up at least one finch at the blade show. Very cool. I like that. So I wish you luck. Is there any particular finches that you've been looking at that you're hoping you're able to get your hands on? So J-Dub, yeah, get those edges shiny. It's not that hard to get them shiny. Quite honestly, there are times where I'll take an edge to a full polish while it's on the system. But quite honestly, anymore, even when I'm going for a super fine refined edge, I might only take it to about 3200, get off the machine and just get right to hand stropping. Stropping your knives, we're going to talk about that here in a little bit, but it's a great way to keep that edge maintained without constantly taking steel away. And just the nature of the process is going to kind of slowly kind of polish out that working edge. I think, we'll look at that one here in just a minute. It's going to come out in a few, and we'll kind of talk about that. Rob Tenring, how you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here. What do we got there, James Alton? SRM 9201 GW. You throwing that out there for Pacific Northwest? Is that what we're doing? Yes, Lancelot. Thank you for mentioning that. We're going to talk about a little Rosecraft tonight, anyways. They do have some factory seconds on their site at very good prices. I agree with you. I like their traditionals as well. And just so happens that I went and picked up 3 of their seconds. JB, Big Red, had been talking about them quite a bit. And we are going to take a look at some of those here in just a little while. And let's get the camera back here. All righty. I can talk with you a little bit instead of let you talk to that table. Dude, a military blue Runtley to be specific. Oh, dude, I love it. I love blue. I love the Runtley. Nice choice. I don't have the blue one. If you happen to come across two, send me a message. If you can pick me one up, well, I would appreciate that. And then we'll figure that out. If not, then we'll figure it out another way. But good luck on that. I hope you get what you're looking for. Nice thing about those little Runtleys is they're just very budget friendly. So, but what do we got here? Alrighty. Right on there, Pacific Northwest. Okay, what else we got coming up here that we're going to jabber about when people are strolling in? But yeah, I think we started to talk about it. Did manage as far as content goes. Teased it a little bit last week as far as Sharp Guy ATX and I were going to try to get together last weekend. We did. Life did not interrupt. We were able to do that. We sat down on Friday night and had a very, very nice conversation. Had a really good time. It is done. It is edited. It is recorded. All that good stuff. It is uploaded. And right now we are just working to try to coordinate the premiere date so he can be there and I can be there. I'm going to be out of town all weekend this weekend and probably not going to happen this weekend, but we will start looking for opportunities sometime next week into next weekend. Hopefully we can get that out. I'll start to get some notifications out there. So please come by and check that out. Had a wonderful chat with Dennis, Sharp Guy ATX. He's been around the community for a long, long time. Guys, I'm telling you what, if you haven't been over and checked out his channel, also a very new channel, trying to grow that. Let's get over there and let's show him some love and try to get you his link up here real quick and get that thrown in here for you. But yeah, get over to his channel and over to his YouTube channel. He's also on Instagram. I don't have, look at you, El Cap. Right on, man. You beat me. I love it. So thank you. I appreciate you, sir. And Zach Stuff, welcome. There's Master Moderator Zach Stuff. How you doing, my man? How you doing? Welcome. So hopefully your Thursday was not too awful. Hopefully it was good. So right on. Glad to have you here, my man. So right on, the party is here, Mr. Zach Stuff. Right on. Let's do this. Okay. Sure everything's looking right and live. Yeah, we got a few people trickling in, a little bit more now. Very cool. Yeah, but anyways, get over to Dennis' channel, Sharp Guy ATX. Check him out. He's been doing Tuesday night lives. He's also got some other content that he's put out there. And go check him out. But had a very, very nice conversation with him. And I think you guys will enjoy it. I think we could go for days and just he's got some great stories, guys. If you've been over there and seen his live, you already know what I'm talking about. But let's get over there and show him some love and blow that channel up. Let's help get him some subscribers. He and I talk a little bit about it, but it's tough to get subscribers, even this day and age. But get over there. Hit that notification bell when you do subscribe over there, and make sure you watch some of his videos when you do, so YouTube doesn't take your subscription back away from him. So right on. Rob Tenring, In-N-Out Burger drive-through is popping. I bet it is. They usually are around here anyways. So I like me some In-N-Out. Not as much as I used to. We first got ours here. We kind of overdid it a little bit, but they make really good food. So What do we got here? Right on. Slim Tissue. Hello. Welcome, sir. Thank you for being here. Stephen Wallace. How are you? Nice to have you here as well. Very cool. Right on. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll get that info out on that Pocket Talk episode 3. We are going to premiere it as well, and like I said, the plan right now is as long as it continues the way it is, we're going to keep planning on premiering the Pocket Talks when they come out, and hopefully we can keep the timing about every 2 to 3 weeks in between those. And got a number of people that have already reached out. A few people reached out and asked if they could do it, and a few people I've reached out and talked to. And just working on scheduling, and that's always going to be the challenge with that kind of stuff, is finding time to sit down for a few hours and record those things together. But it looks like it's coming together, and feedback's been great. Thank you for all the feedback. I sure appreciate all you guys. Stevie, welcome, sir. How are you? Congratulations to you and the rest of the crew there, celebrating the old 2-year anniversary of the EDC Roundtable. Talked about that here a little while ago, Stevie. Threw out some info, and I'm kind of showing off your website a little bit here. So get over there, hook them up, guys, and show Stevie and Lancelot and Forrest and Jack Sloan and everybody. Show them all some love over there. Right on. Do. Right on. All right. What we got cooking there? Everybody saying hi to everybody. I love it. Love it. Love it. Speaking of subscribing, make sure if you're not subscribed to this channel, I think from who I can see in the chat anyways, I think most of you already are. But if you're not, please subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that notification bell. And always love it when you guys do that like button bounce. So just jump over there and just bounce on that like button for me, please. See how we're doing here on the old likes. Speaking of that, hey, we're doing pretty good. We're not too far behind. 21 likes and 23 watching. I'll take that. I'll take that. So I appreciate that too, very much. Thank you. Right on. Thank you, Zach, for throwing the old link up there. Right on. Okay, moving on. How we doing on time? Yeah, we're about 8:40. Very cool. And hopefully, we're not sure, guys. But I talked with JB a little bit earlier, and obviously his work schedule and this live rarely ever collide. He managed to stop by for a little bit towards the tail end last week. If his work day and work life allows, he's going to try to slip in a little bit later, and we'll probably hang off and until as late as we can here to do that giveaway on Pocket Talk episode 2. I looked earlier. We got a nice amount of comments in there. We just didn't have a lot of qualifying comments. So make sure you hop over to Pocket Talk episode 2 with Big Red EDC and get over there. Throw a comment in there. Make sure you get that hashtag. That's right. Get that hashtag in there. Big Red to 15K by Independence Day. And I believe that was Todd Carr, if I remember right, from the premiere that threw that up there early. And that's we pinned that sucker, and that's what we're using for this giveaway as far as the hashtag on that video. Mr. JB Big Red EDC has already thrown a very, very, very nice Finch knife into the giveaway. And I've got a pile of some other goodies over here to go along with that I think you guys will probably appreciate most, if not all of it. So right on, Stevie. You bet. These guys love you. I love you. We love all you guys over there, and we love all the support you throw back at the community. So you guys just keep doing what you do and keep making all that cool stuff, and we'll keep showing up best we can. So right on. Thank you, Stevie. Appreciate you. Love a little like button bouncing and crushing. I haven't seen our buddy Rochambeau pop in here tonight, but he'd probably say, "Get over there and Spartan kick that thing." So been having a lot of fun over there with the old cookie controversy going on, a little cookie coalition. Had a little fun with him, sent him some cookies last week. I don't know if you caught that live on Saturday, but it was kind of fun. He's a good dude. Show him a little bit of love if you get a chance. I've been enjoying getting to know him and his channel a little bit more. So, right on. Very cool. There you go, J-Dub. Get over there. Update that thing, my man. Like I said, we were low on qualified contents when I checked that earlier. So we had plenty of comments, just not quite as many as I'd hoped to see with the hashtag in there. So let's make it a contest. Get over there and light that thing up if you would, please. Very cool. The hashtag is going to be, let me see if I can find that bad boy real quick. It's going to be this guy. I'll throw it up there for you real quick. Get over there and let's throw that guy. There's your hashtag right there. Big Red to 15K by Independence Day. And don't just hashtag that video. If by chance you happen to not be a subscriber of the Big Red EDC channel, get over there and subscribe to it. We're trying to get him to 15K by Independence Day. That's right. We got a little bit of time and a whole lot of people to get on there. May not get there, but this is my take. You shoot for perfection, and along the way you stumble across excellence. So if we can't get him all the way there, let's get him most of the way there. Let's just get over there and let's show JB and that channel some love. Also, Mr. Zach stuff. That's right, Mr. Zach stuff. I haven't checked today, Zach. I don't know how it's coming along, but he is getting really, really, really close to 15K. Speaking of hashtag 15K, let's get over to Zach stuff if you're not already over on his channel. Let's get over there and let's light him up and let's spread the word and let's do whatever we have to do to get Zach's stuff to 15K. He is right on top of it, and let's make that thing happen. Zach, I'm trying to see if I can find your link, unless you can beat me to it. Let's try to get that thrown in there so these lovely people can find their, woo, I think I found it. Right on, right on. Am I going to beat you? Am I going to beat you? Or are you going to get me? Let's see. With the lag, I don't know. We might overlap. But there's a link to old Zach Stuff channel, Mr. Master Moderator. We're going to start calling you Master Moderator 15,000 here in a few days, I bet you. If you're not already there, well, let's get you there. If we already are there and I didn't notice it earlier, then let's get him to 16,000 real quick. I wish I had that kind of poll, but maybe we can get you one or two more, Jack. So, never heard of Big Red, huh? Never heard of her? Nope. Yeah. Kind of a Stevie Wonder Woman kind of a thing, right? Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you always get me going. I love it, love it, love it. Right on. Oh, Zach, that's cool. Right on. Oh, right on, right on. Very cool. Okay, moving along here. What are we going to do next? We got a few people in here playing around now. Very cool. And get back to the old agenda here. Make sure I don't skip over too much stuff. Go ahead and let's throw some pocket checks out there, guys. I think I'll go ahead and throw that on the table while you guys are throwing out some of your pocket checks and let me know what the heck your razors in your pocket were. We're going to, Zach, I'm not sure if you hear me talking about it, but just maybe take a quick look. This is my potential Portland travel carry for this weekend. Trying to make sure that I got everything right and tight before I head up into your neck of the woods, and trying to make sure we got everything stropped out as well. Make sure that we're ready to go, and we don't have to worry about any pokey stabby stuff coming the wrong direction. So, anyways, we'll get this stuff out of the way. Junkin' Genius, guys. If you guys have not discovered Junkin' Genius and her Hanks, by all means, get over there. She just makes the most awesome stuff. And yeah, this I think this is a no-brainer. The Shark Hank, that has to go in the pocket. We head up to Portland. We got to be thinking like a predator. So we get up there, get that out of the way for now. And then what I had in the pocket today, while you guys are throwing yours out there, we had the old. On focus there, guy. There we go. We had courtesy of Mr. Rory Calhoun. He had sent this in here a while back. Ooh, looks like I need to grab one of those Junkin' Genius Hanks. We got to stack them over here, fellers. I'm just saying. And they just work great. But that Yojimbo carried it today, and just loving that thing. Well, that thing really isn't wanting to focus very well, is it? I'm probably going to shake the camera, guys. We're going to try to get you a little better focus, though. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. Really not. It's not liking that. I'm probably too much light on there. It's a little bit better. Hopefully it'll follow. Matter of fact, since we got it out, let's just do that. That'll maybe help with the little focus issue we got going on there. But we had the Yojimbo, and of course, you know me. I've got an Arkfeld on me about most every day anymore. And then we had the old Shaman in the pocket, and just loving the Shaman. I'm going to show a little bit of love. This is the one. This was my first Spyderco. It was also the one that did my first CME install on, and as you can see, CME no longer on there. Yeah, CME. I had that in the pocket earlier, and one of my guys at the shop was curious about it, and so was showing that to him. And let's just say when you put a CME on a knife with a compression lock and you hand it to somebody that's not a knife person, and they've never worked a compression lock, make sure you point out that they push it in from the side and not down from the top. So let's just say it had a little help coming off of there. CME came out just fine. It's fine. It's going to go back on there. Absolutely nothing wrong with the CME. I've been loving it. It's been making using that knife really, really nice to use and carry. But that's what I had on my workday carry today. So what do we got here? Let's get back in here. Let's see if we got some checks coming out here yet. What do we got? What do we got? Thank you, my journey. And I love the Hanks too. So yeah, she makes great stuff. And probably need to get some of my other stuff and rotate it out. I've been rotating pretty heavy on her stuff. Get some forest tanks out here and a few others that I got. I guess I've just been having a lot of fun with these new ones that I've been getting coming in from her. But yeah, get a little forest tank going, get a little Junkin' Genius tank going. Looks like Joe Solomon, he's got an interesting carry today. He went out with dual mini Adamuses. I can't argue that, man. It's definitely interests me. I love me a mini Adamus. The avocado one and the new marbled carbon fiber MagnaCut one with the dark gray Cerakote on the blade and silver screws. Just love that model. It is. It's a beautiful model too, Joe. You definitely got my vote on your carry today. Bluminati, welcome, sir. I don't know if I missed you coming in, probably while I've been chitty-chatting, but glad to have you here. And old Blue's got the Cold Steel 4 Max Scout right on. Talk about a Portland carry. And the Cold Steel Mayhem, MSI with the OG gunstock scales, the CJRB Frac, the Civivi Star Flare, Limo Stream, the Clydesdale. Yeah, I'm digging me some Clydesdale too. The Vampire Jack, the Hedgehog, Aries Crow, Keith the Knife Freak, Fixie, and Top Dog, TBOD, NBEDC Hanks. Yeah, you guys are going to have to work with me on the abbreviations there. I'm not even going to pretend to tell you I know what most of them are. Some of them, yeah, but you lost me on the end of that one there, bud. All right. Right on. Oh, thanks for throwing that link up there, Zach. And I will say, I'm going to go out on a limb and say OCD did nothing wrong. I don't think Pocket Razors did anything wrong either. I think the Beast just got heavy-handed and pushed it the wrong direction. But we'll get her back on there and get her functioning here, and we get a few minutes to get that done. Right on. Ready. Getting through here. All right, Lonnie Hutchinson's got the Tactile Maverick Titanium UTX 85 MagnaCut and an S90V bug out. Right on, Lonnie. Right on. That S90V on the bug out is amazingly slicey, isn't it, Lonnie? Would you agree, disagree? I don't know. It's S90V, when you get a nice edge and you lay it down on there, for some reason, S90V to me seems like one of the sliciest steels out there. So I just love some of that. Right on. Slim Tissue had carbon fiber and Damasteel 581 Barrage with a carbon fiber and Damasteel bug out. Very nice. Very nice. You know you're tugging at my heartstrings with that one, Slim Tissue. Right on. Right on, B for Barons. How you doing, sir? Appreciate you being here. Throwing out the hashtag Big Red to 15K by Independence Day. Make sure anybody that slipped in since we were talking about it, get over now. Pocket Talk, episode 2 with Big Red EDC. Got a lot of comments in there. There were not a lot of qualifying comments with that hashtag in there. Get over there and get that in there. We are going to be using the comment picker to do that giveaway off of that video here at the end of the stream here tonight. T-Fetch, I didn't see you come in, but looks like Beefer's lighting you up. Welcome. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. Please do smash that like button. And like I said, get over there, subscribe, and light up JB. Get him to 15K. Also, Zach stuff. Make sure you get over there. Let's get him over 15K. He's right on top of it if he hasn't already gotten there, or just a little bit behind it, I'd imagine. Stevie, yeah, I hear you, dude. Yeah, hand your knife to non-knife folks. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I wouldn't say he's a total non-knife folk. Let's just say that he had no clue what a compression lock was. He was very familiar with what a back lock was, though. And I think what he did is he saw that CME on there, and he just took that beast of a paw and just gave her a good old shove. And next thing I know, I just see the look in his face, and he's just sitting there going, "Who, me? What did I do?" So, no, it's all good. It's going to fix up just fine. No harm, no foul. And he became a more educated knife person. Yeah, so I guess maybe we'll have to get him a compression lock for Christmas. What do you think? And then you won't have that problem anymore. So, right on, right on. Sean Litticoat had the mini Adamas on you today. Right on. Look at the mini Adamas getting a lot of love tonight. You guys are really just making me happy. Zach stuff carried the Benchmade 940 Cabela's exclusive with carbon fiber and woody. Very nice. Zach, are you telling me that the Svelte wasn't anywhere on you, your person? I mean, maybe it wasn't your primary carry. Was it in the pack, in the truck? The Svelte had to be somewhere. I'm guessing it's probably not far out of arm's reach. I'm just saying. So could be wrong. But you haven't missed very many days with that. I know that. So, and as soon as their site gets back up, I think around June 1st, I've got can get over there and get a set of those things coming this way as well. So, all right, Bluminati's educating pocket razors over here. TBOD, the TBOD is the Beard of Doom. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And then NBEDC, New Breed EDC. Okay, and I should have known that one. Right on. I'll get through most of this newbie stuff here before too many more weeks. So I promise I'm trying. Right on. Thanks for shouting that out there for me, Blue. All right. Midnight had the Bradford Guardian 3, M390 in micarta. Very nice. The Hogue Extract, the Spyderco Tenacious, G10, fully serrated. Right on. And get some sawing done there. Boker Quakin, American Tonto. There we go. Doc Mark. The Demco Armiger 4 with the serrated tonneau, and a Bradford Guardian 5, 3V in micarta. That is a very nice collection there, Midnight. Well done, sir. Lonnie, yeah, the S90V Bug Out is your favorite. Very cool. So, love that. Slim Tissue's weighing in on the blade steels there. I love it. S90, M390, and LMAX get amazing edges. I would agree with that. Very much. Obviously, M390, 20CV, basically the same thing. I carry more 20 CV than I do 390, but I would agree both of those also get incredibly slicey. M4, and I'm an M4 addict, guys. I'm just putting it out there. I know it's probably technically not the best super steel that's out there. Obviously, with Magna cut around and stuff, everything for the most part gets knocked down a notch. I love some M4, and it maybe isn't as slicey as some of the other ones, but man, it is such a nice, tough edge. Oh man, I just love my M4. J Dub S90 is your favorite bug out steel, right on. My Journey EDC, still working on a bug out. Well, let's see if we can't get one built and get to 500 subscribers, and maybe we'll get you lucky enough to get you hooked up and win this one that we're going to build out for that giveaway. Right on. All right, Joe Isabella had the Case Medium Stockman and Deep Sea. Oh man, I'm going to screw this one. Dicrolam, I'm not sure. I've never even seen that. I'm not even sure if I'm coming close saying that. And a Deca in MagnaCut. I love me some Deca. I do. And I have a Deca MagnaCut Warnie. And it is a wonderful, wonderful knife. So, right on. What did we get? 56 to 200. Okay, there you go. Right on. Look at a little DSKFS. Love getting thrown out there. Love it. And old Zach stuff finally left the Spelt at home today. Dude, not within arm's reach. Oh, man. All right. A little bit of my heart. You know what just happened, but I'll forgive you. It's not been very many days. I know that. Was a tough decision before he left the house, but the carbon fiber wood combo beat it today. Well, I mean, if something's going to beat it, that's a pretty good one to beat it with. So, LCAP had the bailout on there. Very cool. Hey, that would be another one. Maybe the bailout needs to go to Portland in the bag. Yes, 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 yes. I like that idea. Angelo shouting out to Drinkwater. So apparently I missed Drinkwater coming in. And look over there. Mark Parks. Looks like I miss you coming in as well. Welcome. Appreciate you guys being here. Angelo, Drinkwater, right on. What do we got? What do we got? You guys are just rolling in. Throw a little pocket check in there. I'm kind of rolling through some of them here. Let me know what the razors in your pocket were. Any of the goodies you were carrying around. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? I had the Concept Egress from Big Red, nice. The Matriarch 2 and Mini Champ Swiss Army Knife, DSKFS, love it. Right on, Jesse. Thank you for sharing and being here. Midnight, what do we got? The Hogue Extract is a paper thin M4 fixie, sharpest knife I own. I'm going to throw a little star behind that comment there. I want to come back and circle back and check that out a little bit because I don't know the extract. I need to check that out, but paper thin M4, you got my attention. Kathleen Smith, hello. Glad to have you here. And just got back from granddaughter's graduation. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. That's awesome. A lot of that stuff going on this time of year. Very cool. Hope everything went well. Right on. Okay, how we doing here? How we doing? Try to get caught up. Make sure we're not missing any checks rolling in through here. All right, Lancelot Leather had a light carry today. Had his Swiss Army Knife Classic. Whoa, we just jumped there. Was your only blade? Okay, very cool. That's a solid one. If you're gonna go solo. Little Swiss Army knife. Always get your done. Right on. Old M-Bomb being M-Bomb. Zachy Pooh Bear. Oh, you guys are so cute. So. Oh, Stevie. I'm going to try one more time. I think it's still screwed up. Yeah, unfortunately, the pop-ups are still screwed up. Said Steve he wanted to throw out there. I almost forgot. He's doing a wicked giveaway once Faction loses all of his subs. Hashtag get Marty to 0. Oh, you're a pal, dude. I love it. Mark Parks, how you doing, sir? I had the Devo Growler version 2 today. Very nice. Drinkwater not here. You hit the wrong name. Okay, Angelo. Thanks, man. So, Drinkwater, if you are here and you're lurking, welcome just the same. If not, when you rewatch it, you'll think that you were here. So, right on. What do we got? Rob Tenring had the DLT Crewwear Purple Para 3, 940. Very nice. Very nice. Can't go wrong with a 940 and a Para 3, I don't think. Right on. What do we got? What are we missing here? Oh, Lancelot. There you go. There you go, Stevie. You're already getting her rolling. Lancelot just took away the thumbs up. There we go. No more subs for Marty from Lancelot. There you go. That's right, Zach. You did have a couple procedures this week. Hope that Hope that one that we were talking about the other day went well, but get plenty of rest, sir. Get feeling better. So, right on. There you go, M-Bomb. You betcha. Let's throw some love and prayers out for Master Moderator Zach stuff. Right on, right on. Hey, look at that. Looks like, at least appears I'm caught up there. We're not behind at the moment. Look at the old notes over here. All righty. What do we got? Getting through our pocket checks. If you guys want to go ahead and keep throwing them out there as they roll in. If you forgot them, we'll try to catch them as they go by. But let's see, what do we got here? Hey, don't forget about traditional pocket knives, guys. Traditionalpocketknives.com. Got some discount codes for you to save over there. The affiliate code one will roll into a credit, and then that credit builds up, gets up there enough. We'll use it to purchase a knife or some other gear from over there for future giveaways. So any of that affiliate stuff over at traditionalpocketknives.com goes back to you guys via giveaways. We've got a couple of codes. The PR TPK, that's right, PR Pocket Razor, PR TPK gets you $5 off of any knife in the exclusive knives collection. And then PR10 will get you 10% off of the Ohio River Jack knives and the Rosecraft blades. So go show Austin and the crew a little love over there if you're looking for any goodies that they got there. And let's see, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump back down on the table here. And we're going to have some fun with some good stuff. Let's get today's carry out of the way. And try to get it out of the way where we won't knock it over or do something weird or make it hit the floor kind of a thing here. Right on. So, that is freaking me out the way that's not focusing very well. That is goofy. Usually this thing doesn't have that problem. Weird. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Maybe didn't clean the lens well enough. I don't think that's what it is. But what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So, speaking of Rosecraft blades, somebody mentioned that here a little bit ago. And, that they had some good sales. I think that was Joe. I think Lancelot. We picked up a few of the seconds. JB Big Red EDC had done a couple of videos on the seconds from Rosecraft, and was watching him talk about it here a week or two ago, and thought we'd bring in a couple of these, check them out. And this guy here, this is a mechanical, and it says it has a wobble. And we'll just take a quick look here. But I'm telling you, I did pull these out. I did take a look at them when they got here, and I'm telling you what, guys, for seconds, and not, I don't think you're going to see anything other than a lot of fingerprints on there at the moment. It looks like I didn't wipe them down after I pot them. But from an aesthetic standpoint, this one here, I don't really see anything major. And I'll tell you this, guys, on sale, all three of these that we're going to look at, they were a total of $100. So unless you need something just 100% lean, mean, and pristine, and the mechanical or the aesthetic, and this said it had a little bit of a wobble. I don't see much of a wobble in that blade. Still got a decent pull, a little bit soft coming off of there maybe, but I mean it's still, let's say the pull on there. And guys, I don't even know how to rate the pulls. I'd love to at some of the meetups meet with some of you fixie guys, or excuse me, slip joint guys. Now see, this is one there's just a touch of wobble right there, and that's probably why that there's just a little bit light on the back end there would be my guess. But very, very nice for a second. I was very happy to see that thing show up. And let's see if I can get you some info off of this guy. This was the RCT 004, and that's the Holston River that we just looked at there. But very, very nice knife for a second. this guy, the second one we're going to take a look at here is, take a look at this one next. This is going to be the, get in there, see if we can get a little better, Rosecraft Clinch River Swayback in the gray. And what was the markings on the box? This has got an M for mechanical, I assume. And look at that beaut. So, and definitely the Clinch Rivers. There's several of them out there that's got some beautiful finishes. This gray is just beautiful. Looks like it got some more smudgy stuff on there. But yeah, let's pull this guy up. Open it up nice. So, and quite honestly, mechanically, I couldn't really figure out. There's no blade wobble in it. It's got a decent walk and talk on it. I wouldn't say it's the strongest, but it's definitely hitting. Yeah, there we go. So, but yeah, here again for a second, very, very happy with that. Set that guy right there. And then let's get this third guy out. And that's probably what I should have done, was just left that other one out. Let's throw him out there on the table for you real quick again. And then this third one, and then I'll pull it back out after I get this second one back on the table there. And we'll just leave that guy in the box, just like so. Right on. This third one, this one written right on there, it's got a bone crack, and I did look at it. You'll see it. It does have a bone crack. And in my opinion, it wasn't horrible. And then this guy is the RCT 009 Ocoee, I think. I don't think it's a Soe. I think it's a Ocoee River, and it's a kayak. So let's get this guy out. Ooh, that one came out and kept the lid and everything. Worked out well. But just a beautiful finish on it. And I think it's on the other side. If I remember right, it's coming right out of that pin. Yes, it is. Right there. See if we can get a better. There we go. Got some good light on there now. You can kind of see if we get that out of that. Just that little bit of a crack right there. So here again, obviously, if you're looking for something pristine, you're not going to want to buy something with a crack in the scales. If you're looking for just a good, solid budget, kind of a slip joint, mechanically, super solid, and just getting her done. But yeah, and here again, I don't know why that's not focusing well tonight, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, those are the 3 Rosecraft blades, and those were the seconds that we picked up on that. And very, very happy with those. And like I said, we got bad focus again. Come on. Weird. But anyways, $100 for those 3. Definitely well worth it in my opinion. I did not see anything mechanically that was by any stretch of imagination going to make them dangerous or unusable. The only mechanical issue we had on that third one was just that little crack. So get over there, Rosecraft blades. Show them a little bit of love. I know they're definitely on my wheelhouse, and get that guy down there and see if that helps it a little bit. Yeah, maybe it's just that Matt is not throwing it off a little bit there tonight. Sorry about that, guys. But let's get back in the chat here real quick and see what we got going. We're going to pull out another one here after we catch up. This one last week was kind of got behind and was in a hurry, and did a real quick unboxing on this. This is from the New Breed Knives. And what did I miss here in the chat, guys? Thank you, Zach, for throwing up those links out there. And appreciate you. Right on. 5-door, I don't know if I already missed you. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, Lance, and he does have some great designs. Just a good dude. So he did an interview the other day. I haven't been able to circle back and go see that yet, but I want to. Caught just a few minutes of it, but I always love when he's talking about stuff. He's been around such a long time. You big brained with his designs, right? Yeah. So I like anybody that pushes the envelopes, not afraid to step outside the box every once in a while. Thank you for throwing the EDC roundtable link out there again, Zach. Appreciate that. Right on. What do we got? Rob Tenry, how close are they? I don't know. Big Red and I were talking about that on his interview. He thought it was originally about a 5-year plan, maybe, but it was unverified. So it'd be cool to talk to Andy and find out how close they are getting to that. That'd be awesome when they're doing all their stuff, all their manufacturing on shore. Yeah, Grizzle Bear. That red was beautiful, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. So you can tell I definitely hopped back here, guys. And there we go. And Zach or El Cap's already got that new breed out there. But yeah, I was talking about it a little bit last week and had been kind of just hanging out at Lutz a little bit past month or so, getting to know that channel, kind of a new channel to me. And here a few weeks ago, they were talking about this, and I hopped over to his website and saw that they had this blemished Clydesdale. And unless it's just a little snail trail that's on there. Where'd that guy go? Right in here. Sounds like the cat's back wanting to say hi to you guys. Say hi to the kitty, everybody. I don't know if you can hear or not. I can, but yeah, the only thing I can really find that might be a blem, and I'm going to have to reach out and talk to him a little bit and see what it was actually. And that light's not doing it justice, getting too much shine off it. But I think it might just be a little snail trail on that side right there. This side also looked really, really nice. But yeah, I haven't carried it yet. Certainly want to do a video and a bit of a more full review on there. But this is a Clydesdale from New Breed, and get over there and check it out. Show Loot 10 Techs a little bit of love, but very happy with it. And I'm telling you, this thing has got a beautiful action on it, and boy, I'll tell you, it is a dropper. So, and it will. And I'm still trying to be very, very careful with it. And have not really messed with the edge, haven't stropped it out or anything. It's already got a very nice edge on it, but I bet with that beautiful, beautiful hollow ground blade on that bad boy, that is going to be a super, super nice slicer. So very, very cool, and would love to see some more hollow ground action happening out there. But I think there's a few people out here that agree with me, but I'd say hollow be thy grind. So, Stevie, if you're around, I think you're the first person I've ever heard say that. But hopefully, Stevie's still hanging out there. Show him some love as well. Get over to the Said Stevie channel and light him up. Obviously, Joe, Lancelot Leather, get over there. Show them some love, Forrest, the whole crew over there at EDC Roundtable celebrating their 2nd anniversary. Let's get over there, show them some love and some support if we could, please. And what else we got coming up here? We got a couple other good things to play with. What do we got? What do we got? Looks like Todd Carr. Todd Carr, very good. Good to have you here, sir. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it tonight. But Todd, just so you don't miss out, and so anybody else that's come in that missed it earlier, yeah, Lonnie, that thing is pretty, isn't it? Let's get over to Pocket Talk, episode 2. We're going to do our giveaway. We're going to draw off of the comments over there. And we were really light on hashtag Big Red to 15K by Independence Day. And if memory serves me right, Todd, early in the premiere chat on that, you'd thrown that hashtag out and I pinned it. And so I've been giving you credit for that hashtag on that video, my man. If it wasn't you, take the credit anyways. You that or let us know who it was. But if memory serves me right, that was you that originally sent that out. Thanks for throwing that link out to Loot 10 Techs up there, Zach. Appreciate that. Right on. Got a little New Breed EDC link out. Master Moderator's thrown out there for you. And we got our EDC. We're keeping you link busy tonight there, Zach. Hopefully the computer and everything's working good and your setup's staying plenty cool. So right on, right on, right on. There it is, Todd Carr. If for some reason you didn't manage to leave a comment over there on that video, get over there, and anybody else right now. get over there and check that thing out. Make sure you get that hashtag in those comments. We got a really cool giveaway, in my opinion, put together. Big Red's already thrown a Finch knife into it. And then I've got some other goodies set aside here to my left. Yes. That looks like Zach's throwing Pacific Northwest fun stuff. Little double check. Make sure you double check. You got that hashtag in there. Comment picker is going to be picking it, guys. So if it doesn't read it right, then it's not going to have a chance getting picked out of there. So please make sure you got it right. We don't want anybody losing out on technicality here. So, but anyways, we brought that in last week. I wanted to show you guys and give that Clydesdale a little bit more of a little bit better look. But one of the other things that I had originally planned on trying to show you guys last week was something I picked up from OCD at EDC. And I'd been kind of waiting for this for a while, actually. It had just been out of stock. But as you've heard me mention previously, I'm a big fan of stropping. And this is just a nice large strop. I've been using several different types of strops. When I hand strop, I use the Work Sharp Benchmade version, and I also have some in just the Work Sharp on these knife maintenance tools. Got the little ceramic honing rod. Mainly I use them here on the leather strops. I keep these in my desk, the truck. You know, I have one on the desk up here and desk at the shop. But these are just great little maintenance strops. But I mean, let's be honest, you're a little bit limited on size. Kind of my primary strops that I've been using for a few years now, when I'm hand stropping stuff out, I've got 3 of these that I keep, are these Genday Nano Cloth strops, and I really like them. And these were a little bit bigger of a footprint, and on some of the smaller knives, they do a really nice job. But even as nice as those are, I usually like to keep multiple. I like the diamond emulsions. I use Gunny Juice. I've tried some of the other stuff, but I wanted a bigger platform, and I'd seen this over at the OCD for EDC store for a long time, and he includes them with these nice sleeves and even some nice cardboard protectors. I like to keep them as clean and isolated as possible. This guy right here, this is a balsa wood, and this is the first time, and I'm glad he included this. I've never used a balsa wood strop, but I have been real impressed with the little bit I've used this since it got here. This has got the 6 micron Gunny Juice on this, is what I put on there. And I always try to keep everything labeled so you don't get them mixed up. And but yeah, guys, it's just nice, especially when you got a bigger knife, to be able to come out here and have just a nice full surface to work on with these guys. And if you don't strop your knives on the regular basis, I would highly recommend it. I think it's just a good everyday maintenance technique. Typically, and most days, I'm successful with it. As I'm pulling out anything out of the pocket at night, unless it absolutely wasn't touched anything, because usually when they go in the pocket, they're stropped out. But this just makes for a really nice platform, especially on the bigger blades, to be able to get them stropped out. The cool thing is these have magnetic backings, and this is a stainless steel base. And so it's not moving on me as I'm trying to do that. And then we can come in and we can swap them out. They also have some, and I just reached out to Molly last week, and she didn't have them on there. Looks like she's got them up there now. But they have replacement strops that you can buy, or in my case, extra strops. Because like I say, my intent is I want to get probably my 3 different Gunny Juices. I personally like 6 micron, 1 micron, and 0.25 micron is usually what I run with my Gunny Juice setups. And then they've also got basically a leather. Okay, like I say, these are magnetic back, so they just hop right on there and they hold down nice for you. And I just, like I said, I've admired this from afar for a long time. And on this leather right now, I've got the 1 micron Gunny on there. These are the suspended diamond emulsions, and they just do a super nice job. And then typically what I'll do is not always do I go through all 3 of them. Typically, I will start with the 6. If it hadn't been stropped in a while. If I'm just doing a little bit of dress up on it, I might just go right to this 1 micron. And quite honestly, rarely do I use the 1/4 micron stuff, unless I'm really trying to make sure that we got a real nice polish popping. As much as I love a nice polished edge and I love to look at them, I will be the first one to tell you you can over polish and you can over strop an edge, especially if you're rolling the edge. And guys, this is not where you want to be super rough and tough. This is where you want to be soft and gentle. You can actually float it. Yes, I usually use my offhand on there, but I'm not using it to put pressure. I'm just mainly using it to feel the bevel when I'm coming across. And it was just a technique that I learned from my dad as he was sharpening knives, and he always kind of rode that. Some other guys, Jared, if you look him, he has a bit of a thumb technique that he'll use to kind of register it. This is just kind of the way I learned, and it's more of a feel thing. And especially once you got that really nice bevel on there and you got a good, nice flat surface to strop against, you can feel them. You can figure out whether they're riding or whether they're not. But just real impressed with this strop setup we picked up from OCD for EDC. You guys know Justin. The dude's always coming up with something new. He's got a brain on him if you haven't figured that out, and he comes up with some real creative stuff. And Justin, Molly, good gear. Appreciate you guys. Loving this drop. Wanted to give you guys a bit of a shout out. Am a fan of this product, folks. And I've had it, I think I've had the strop here for a couple weeks now. Been playing with it for a little over a week, maybe 10 days probably. Get this out of the way. But yeah, that's a very cool strop there. So do yourself a favor, check that guy out if you're in the need for a bigger strop. And by all means, I don't think everybody needs a huge strop. But it's a thing, it's a passion. I love me some nice, beautiful edges. I like to lay them down. I like to finish them. I like them razor sharp. So get into stropping, even if it's just a little handy dandy small guy. Like I said, these Genday Nano Cloth strops, these are great. And just even just a chunk of leather, guys. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. And you don't have to put a ton of compound on stuff. You'll know. I like to get them loaded up, and I just run them until I start seeing any effect off of them, and then I'll just kind of reload them. Nice thing with that gunny juice is it flashes off really quick. So when you reload them, it usually just a few minutes, and you're up and ready to go. So, yeah, give that a shout out, and get over there and check that out there. So, but one of the other things that we got came in and just pulled it out of the mailbox today, actually, is our scale winner from last week. And since it's right here, let's get the old Auto Adamas out and let it do the honors here. I'm going to see where the heck do I want to cut this thing here. I think we're probably safe right down the side. Get that bad boy opened up here. I missed anything over in the chat here? I'm following along very well. Do 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 do. Right on. Thanks for the shout out on the beautiful edge there, Zach. I'm just scrolling back, checking out what I missed there. Right on, right on. Hey, Matisfaction, I missed you coming in. Absolutely get over there and enter that epic raffle. We've been blowing up the roundtable anniversary all night tonight. Excuse me, guys. Alrighty. What else we got? Hey, Joe, thanks for being here, man. I don't know if you've already left or not, but I see you. Dwayne Letterman, how you doing? Looks like saying hi to Lemmy. How you doing there, Lemmy? Right on, Matisfaction. Todd, caught you coming in. Crazy Roach, how are you? Welcome. Crispy Critter, your dad used a coffee cup. Absolutely. Porcelain, ceramic coffee cup will certainly do it. You know, it actually will work if you need to. A long neck beer bottle. Just saying. Used to use them on our pool cues all the time to glass them out. Tried it on a knife one time, and it actually freaking works. So The main thing is all you're really trying to do when you're stropping, the polishing is secondary, basically. But all you're trying to do is straighten out that wire edge that's out on there, make sure it's laid flat. That's the primary purpose of it. If you want to refine the serrations of the grit on the edge, then it's going to do that a little bit too. Slowly over time, it will take some of that away. And here again, the more aggressive the stropping compound you use, the more of it'll take away. The less aggressive, if you don't want to modify it, that's where, if you got a nice edge, that 1 micron or that quarter micron compounds can come in really handy, because you're just making very, very subtle changes with those. You get into the 9 micron, 6 micron, that's where you're going to have a little bit more effect on the edge, and take away a little bit of that. What do we got? Right on. Absolutely, Todd. Yep, a little ceramic rod and a little strop. And quite honestly, I rarely hit the ceramic rod until the point that the strop isn't doing it. And then I'll use the ceramic rod essentially to throw a micro bevel on it. And rarely do I try to lay it down to the same angle as the edge on the ceramic. I'll usually use those guides on a 20. Usually my edges are anywhere between 18 and 15. But you throw a little 20-degree micro bevel on anything, it'll bring that edge right back for you real quick. Micro beveling can be overdone. You've only got a few micro bevels, in my opinion, on most edges before you start to change that profile. And then the more you move it back, the more it's going to start to get blunt really fast, and you're not going to get the same effect. Did you just hear I was a pool shark? No, you did not hear I was a pool shark, but I was, however, let's put it this way. I was a collector for a guy that was a pool shark in college. He also had a really big mouth, and it was really common for him to take a lot of money off people and then end up outside of the pool hall with no money and black eyes. So let's just say I used to support that cause a little bit, and kind of make sure that his mouth didn't get him killed, and we left with some money at the end of every night. When I play, I can play a little bit. I was a better snooker player than ever was an 9-ball or 8-ball player. But yeah, let's grab some cues and go banging around. It's been years since I played pool. But odds are in your favor as far as on the table. Getting us out of there, I'll take the odds on that. I've got a few tricks, so we're not going to end up getting stuck where we don't want to be. I have a feeling you got a few tricks too, so I feel pretty good hanging out with you in a pool hall. So, 5-door, hiding lots of surprise. I don't know if I'm hiding a lot of them, but it might take a while for you to discover all of them. So, but that gives us something to talk about every week. So, right on. Over 1.5 bodies. Right on. Yeah. One of these, I'll have to tell you about the Snaggletooth story one night. She was an interesting character, and she always drew a crowd. And I used to get a pool hall that I bounced at when I wasn't basically being private bodyguard for Mr. Mouthy, the pool hustler. I did work as a bouncer in a pool hall. And the rule was, if we got him outside without any altercations, it was $100. Got him outside and there was an altercation, it was $50. So let's just say we got really good at getting him out there with no altercations. But there was one night, I don't know if we can see it. There is a scar on the old thumb. Where the heck did it go? It's not showing up very well. But yeah, we got a pretty good scar on the thumb from the Devil House down in Tempe. I'm just saying. Yeah, Todd, you are right on the glass. I mean, that's essentially all we are talking about when you're doing that, is you're just trying to get that rolled edge pulled back out. Do. M-bomb, oh, dude, I love you. You're right. Pocket pool does sound bad. Yeah, no, I'll go with the pocket razors. Usually what's in the pocket, usually they are pretty razor-like. So that's where that came from. Right on, right on, right on. Here we go. I think I'm caught up over there. So anyways, this guy here, let me make sure I'm not pulling out anything without any of the wrong info on there. But anyways, these are our scales. These were the winners. I do not think that any personal info is on that part of it anyways, that we don't want to be seen. But that's what we got. And let's warm up our other Portland carry knife that's got a decent edge on it. I know J-Dub was mentioning that earlier. Boy, this focus on this table camera tonight sucks. Sorry about that. So get that guy open up here. But these are our scales, everybody, that we ended up picking last week. And these are the critter scales. These are from Rock Scale Designs. And let's get these guys out of here and take a look at them. So look at that, nice and protected. Got us a nice little rock scale design. But there we go, everybody. Those are that's what was voted on last week, and got those things here. They just showed up today. Got those ordered up right after the live, and I'll tell you, I'll be right up front and tell you, this was really close. This was number one. Number two were the Met and Boss scales, and they were right in behind here. They are also on their way. What exactly we're going to do with those, I'm not sure yet. But let's get this one built and ready by 500. And we'll use this one as a 500 subscriber giveaway. And those are going to be our scales on there. And I was going to set those right up there for just a little bit. And this is really kind of just bothering me. Let me see here if we can do a little zoomy or something on here and try to fix this up a little bit. We're losing our focus down here. Is that what we're doing? That's really weird. A little bit better anyway. Right on, right on. Okay. Try one other thing on here just real quick. Hopefully I don't screw the pooch on this deal. I'm going to come in up here real quick, see if that helps any. And then we're going to back her off right here. See if that helps at all. Not so much. Okay. All right. Well, apparently technical difficulties. I will say this, at least the camera's not going on and off, so could be worse. So critter for the critter. That's right. Hey, Crispy Critter, how you doing? Knife Nut. See you guys. There you go. T-Fetch, what's happening? Thanks for throwing that Zach up, or link up there, Mr. Zach. Right on. That's right. Hit that like button. Appreciate that, everybody. Seeing who I missed. Was that the straight aluminum blast or a different finish at Pocket Razors? All righty. Well, let's see. I think we got it pulled up over here. We do. And let's pop over here to screen share, get away from that bad focusing camera. But these are the critter scales that we had right here. These are the titanium critter scales for the Benchmade Bug Out 535. And they're saying that these had the aluminum blast on them. They're Zach. So using an aluminum blast on the titanium scales is what they're basically telling us that they did there. So, and then right here it's telling us that all of our blasted scales are finished with oil-based PTFE to help reduce the fingerprints and scratches. So very cool. And we went with the grade 5 titanium knife and hardware. Knife and hardware was not included. Too bad. That would have been nice. Would have been very nice. But we got what we ordered. So it looks like a tired tread pattern. Pretty cool. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? So. M-Bomb used to be Patrick Swayze when he was younger, wrote out. Yeah, well, I had the hair. We'll put it that way. Just so you know, you made my mother in heaven smile with saying that, Mom. We'll have to get into the pocket razors and the 80s and the hair and the Patrick Swayze connection at some point. Let's see there. Right on. Absolutely. You betcha. Zach, you got a 10% off code. You light it up, man. We want to save these people anything we can. So yes, please, if you have a 10% off code at Rockscale, please do use that. Appreciate that. Right on. Looks like El Cap's throwing out Tactical Carries 1931 Leatherworks. Very cool. Get over there and show a Tactical Terry some love. Right on. I'm going to get a little drink going here, guys. Reading through the chat here, just making sure. Okay, looks like we're not too far behind anyways. Nothing special, just a little straight water in the old shaker bottle tonight. Right on, right on. Thank you for throwing up that link there, Zach. But we're going to talk some pocket clips tonight for here just a little bit. And where did I put my goodies at? I thought I had them sitting right here. Oh, they are. They're right here. So, got a couple of choices, and I'm going to show you what I've actually got on hand first, and then we'll hop back over here. A couple of the ones that we've got, and get back over here to our crafty focusing camera tonight. We've got a kind of a rat hold of a few of them away. This kind of a box that's got a variety of stuff in here, but we already have a few on hand, and let's get the old critter scales out here. I don't necessarily want to handle these too awful much and get them too fingerprinty, even though they got that nice coating on there. But there we go. Let's see if we can set that right there. There. I'm gonna have to just hold everything up, it looks like. But we've got a little Lynch Northwest. We got a little anodized blue one that we've already got on hand. So we could certainly take a look at something like that. And guys, just because if I don't have one here on hand, doesn't mean that we can't go looking. But these are just a few that are brought in for whatever reasons. This guy there's an MXG gear clip. I use those a lot on my stuff. And then we've got a little Lynch here in the black. You guys are probably starting to see my color preferences. And even though they're all foggy and blurry, sorry about that. And then we've got a rock scales design. And these are all Benchmade clips. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit better look at them. So we have those four on hand. So by all means, don't think that so we have to go buy something. If we got some stuff there, basically we got blue or black, obviously. And I think that in either situation, those could be good colors. But some of the other ones we just want to throw out there. I don't think we're going to try to pick them tonight, guys, but certainly want to look at them. We'll get back over here to the screen share. These are the titanium pocket clips. These are the rock scales designs, just like that black one that I was just showing you. And these are also available in the different colors. A blasted gray, blasted bronze. I don't know if they're going to show us all the colors. They got the blue, a purple, a blue and purple, a blasted green, and a blasted graphite, the dark gray. And I'm pretty sure the one that I just held up was the graphite one. But just a nice, sleek, classy, sharp looking pocket clip. Not going to get us a full deep carry on that thing, in my opinion. Obviously, you can see that we're going to have a little bit of top end on them. But definitely, we could certainly look at either the black graphite one that we already have, or we could certainly look at bringing in a different color on those guys. And what do we got? What do we got? Any feedback coming in there? So throw feedback in if you guys don't like as we're going through here. What am I missing here? Hitting the sack, gang. All right, Blue. Good to have you here. Have a great night, sir. Thank you for being here. Right on, right on. Looks like Joe was taking off as well. Hopefully I didn't miss him. Have a good evening, Joe. Thank you for being here. Hey, Broke His Knives. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Good to see you, sir. Right on. Hey, anybody that slipped in since we mentioned it, get over to Pocket Talk episode 2. Make sure you get hashtag Big Red to 15K by Independence Day, spelled correctly in your comment or in a new comment over on that video. We're going to be drawing that giveaway off of that video here in just a little bit. And if anybody sees Big Red come in, he's going to, if he work and life allowed, he was going to try to slip in late. By all means, if he stops by, please light me up and let me know. We will definitely try to get that when we know we got him in the chat. Yeah, Jay. Yeah, keep your razors in your pocket. It does hurt when you're looking for change. You just got to make sure you keep those razors closed while you're in your pocket. If you go blue, Tactical Terry 79. If you go blue, getting the blue tie crossbar would be a +2. Very cool. I like the way you're thinking there. Right on. Lonnie, now come on now, dude. We don't want everybody to go away. Come on, we're trying to grow a little channel here. So, but I appreciate your honesty. So, right on. Right on. I want all you guys to win. I wish we could do one for everybody. So, unfortunately, financially, it's not in the cards, though. Right on, right on. DSKFS if you win. All right, I love it, love it. Okay, so anyways, we got those rock scale ones. Pulled up some of the Lynch ones. These are the ones that we've got on here, and we got the standard and the stubby. I don't know if you guys have a preference there. And like on the stubby, we've got a variety of finishes here: stone wash, sand wash, bead blasted, industrial heat, satin, blue anodized. So mainly we want to try to kind of do like we did here last week. Let's start throwing some comments in the chat. I'll go through and pick them out. Also jump in the video or throw in any pocket clip ideas you have in the video as well. This is going to be the standard. And then in stock, looks like we're good. And then looks like we're going to have pretty much all the same color choices there. Let's get a little picture going on up here. These are some of the different finishes that Lynch has. Obviously, a Pacific Northwest company. We love to support as local as we can. Here's some of their other finishes there as well. So I'd say those are definitely on the table. Actually, we literally have a couple of them on the table. And then what do we got here? MXG. I'm an MXG gear fan, guys. I will say this: I always get their black ones in. I can't tell you that their coatings are always the best, but I really like those little ones with the holes. I use them to kind of plant my pinky when I'm going to flip um, right up in this hole here. And it's just a good place for my big bear paws to get a little bit of a tripod kind of an action back in there. It just makes it a lot more comfortable. You got plain, bronze, blue, black powder coating. Get a little bit better picture in here if we can. Show you some of the colors. There's the blue one. And there's that guy. What are we calling that one? That must be the bronze one. Of course, there's the black guy. And those are going to be, and then we've got the plain. So those are going to be the 4 different choices you have. Obviously, they have a couple of different sizes and shapes on those. And then we got hardware. And it is my full intent. And if we go blue or we go bronze or we go black, whatever we do, I want to definitely make sure that we get some appropriate hardware to come in, appropriate thumb stud to match up. So I think probably the safe bet is to probably just chat a little bit more about what colors do we want, any clip ideas, and then I think what we'll do next week's live, we'll gather up all that info. And Mr. Zach Stuff had a good idea on how we can probably do those choices a little bit better next time, and we'll get through those. But let's see, let's get off of that screen share. Come back and talk with you guys for just a little bit here. So, what do you guys think? Get over here in the chat and see what I've been missing while I've been looking over there jabbering. Right on. Any feedback in here? Yeah, well, that's where Lonnie was trying to tell everybody going away, so I'm back far enough there. Thanks, Lonnie. Appreciate you, dude. Lonnie says you guys can stay if you didn't catch that. Well, Cerakote the blade blue. Well, I don't know. I mean, let's go with a little bit of contrast there, Lonnie. Here is a similar, just because the one that we're going to use for this is still new in the box. It's a 535 BK2. So it is going to have the black coated blade on it, guys. Just so you know. And we're starting with the black blade. And then we're going to go with critter scales. As a matter of fact, I'm going to throw you back on the out of focus table camera here real quick and see if we can't do this. So basically what we're going to be looking at, see if I can manage this without taking a digit off. We take this guy, I got the wrong side there. That's kind of what our blade scale is going to look like right there, guys. Okay, so we're going to kind of have that nice graphite gray. We're going to have that black blade. So what do we want our hardware? We want to go all black on our hardware. We want to go blue, red, orange, green. Kind of thought this is going to end up in one of your guys' pockets, right? So just because I love me some blue and black and orange doesn't mean we got to go there. Excuse me. The frog showed up. Right on. All right. Grizzle Bear's throwing out the blue anodized. Okay. Right on. Ooh, they got a special stars and stripe. I did not see that on there. Why did we not see that on there? Where's our Lynch at? Did we have? Ooh, maybe it was in Gear Drop. Hmm. Do. I'm not seeing. I'll have to take a look at it. Or maybe they don't. Was that a special drop on that? So I'll have to do some snooping around for that. See, but yeah, I definitely love me some stars and stripes. Love the suggestion there, J-Dub. Right on. When is the giveaway? Giveaway will get here as soon as we get to it. We're kind of dragging our feet, hoping Big Red shows up, but it's going to be a minute. We got a little bit more stuff going on. I'm in no particular hurry tonight, guys. Got day off tomorrow. Just got to load up a trailer and run up north and move a bunch of stuff. And Bomb, you always crack me up, dude. Right on, right on. Yeah, and like I said, I haven't heard from him unless I got a text in that I missed while we've been doing it. Like I said, we talked about it last week a little bit about doing it. Yeah, I've got and he was going to do what he could. There was no guarantee on it, but we'll certainly hang out as long as we can. Dane, how you doing? Welcome. Would love for him to be here to do that. I think he was getting able to pop in here pretty close to about 10 o'clock last week. So hopefully, if his day's not going too wild, he'll be able to do that. So, hey, Jay, yep, giveaways coming up, my man. Giveaways coming up. Thank you for throwing in the adrenaline. XXX adrenaline, xxx.com. Love that hardware. I want to get a big order of that stuff coming in. So we'll get our stuff picked next week, and then we'll get some stuff coming. Right on, right on. Thank you for getting it out there. If you guys haven't gotten over to that video and got that hashtag in there, probably need to get her done. All right, Kathleen Smith is saying it's going to be awesome. Go blue. Okay, we're getting a lot of blue votes here. You're making myself and Zach happy, I can tell you that much. Let's see. All right, with that blade, yeah, black would look better. Okay. Black or red hardware from El Cap. Right on. So we got some blue, some black, and some red coming to the surface. Got another blue there. Blue and black, like Zach Bougie Attack would say. Zach Bougie Attack. Love it. Go blue. Holy smokes. We got a lot of blue fans out there. Love it. Love it. So you guys gonna get pissed if I just go orange? I would. Yeah. I like the orange, but it's not, it's fun, but it's certainly no replacement for the blue. J-Dub for the Lynch, you got to click the special radio button. Okay. Special radio button. I'm not seeing it over there. Jesse, what do we got there? Black hardware and clip. Okay. Loving it. Loving it. Slim tissue, black with blue or red will always look good, but in my opinion, there's not enough purple in the world. I can't argue with that, Slim. So I definitely love me some blue. I love me some blurple, and I pass tip over into the purple sometimes as well. We got black, we got blue or black, blue hardware, purple. Kathleen Smith, we need to get over to Pocket Talk episode 2 with Big Red EDC. I think you have a comment in on there, dear. I do not know if you had hashtag Big Red to 15K by Independence Day on it. That is what we're going to use to pick the giveaway tonight. Make sure if you haven't gotten over there, get that hashtag in there, make sure it's spelled correctly so the comment picker recognizes it. Right on. Look at that. We got a lot of blue, We're going to still put it to a vote next week, I think, guys. But blue, got some purple and blue. Black has also got a fair amount of love. Blue, black, and gray. Right? Blue, black, and gray. Right on, Lonnie. You bet it would. Okay, if we click on the special on Lynch Web, okay, let me get over there and see if I can get there. I thought I was there, but let me go back to the very beginning. Yeah, what are we, probably if you could, special on the Lynch web. So I'm on the Lynch website. I see featured, I'm not seeing special, at least in the menu bar. There's new and featured. Man, I'm just not seeing them. Where do we get back? New and featured gear drill. Let me click into that and make sure. No, it's the same thing. There's clips. So I'm in the clips. I'm not seeing the special. There's it down here. Yeah, I'm kind of screwing it up there, guys. I'm not finding it where to click into them. Probably staring right at it too. That's usually when I can't find stuff, when I'm looking right at it. Featured gear drop, limited run, apparel, new items and on sale. And it keeps coming there. Yeah. Anyways, we'll try to get those found, and if they're still available, get them up on there, and certainly consider them. Neil, we're going to put black hardware on your blue PM2. Very nice. Mike Jernak, how you doing? Right on. B for Baron says the sexiest knife ever is Casey's Blue Jetstream. Have one of those someday, even if you have to sell my left nut. Oh boy, you're getting serious there, Beaver. Right on. That's commitment. Okay, very cool, Stevie. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. And I mean, I guess that could be it, why it's not coming up here. Maybe they got cleaned out already, and they've taken it down, possibly. Yeah, let's see. Let's go in here. We grab a link that old Zach got there. And it took me right back to where I was. Why the heck am I not seeing it? All right, we're not going to spend all night on it anyway, so. Okay, whoops, what did I do? Oh, we don't want to ban Zach stuff. No, we better cancel out that right now. Oh, dude, came close. I almost clicked the wrong click. I'm gonna try one more time. Ooh, you pulled it back though. Was it because it didn't get you there either? Okay, cool. All right. So it sounds like Zach, they removed it. So might have to send him a message and see if we can't try to see if we can't maybe get our hands on one, whether it ends up on the build knife or not. It sounds very cool. So right on, right on. You're trying to get rid of that left nut one way or another, aren't you there, Beefer? Oh, right on. So very cool, very cool. Oh, don't be doing the bands act there, Stevie. Come on now, dude. Oh, come on. It's pretty nice. But yeah, so love the comments, love the feedback. We'll try to have some of those options that we've been discussing laid out, ready to go for next week. Might throw a few through miscellaneous ones in there as well. And let me get all these clips picked up here off of the bench before they get all knocked on the floor and lost all over the place. So, right on, right on. Alrighty. So how are we doing there? Coming up on about 10 o'clock. So, very cool. So, what do we got? We talked about this drop, talked about our bug out. we haven't talked about M-Bomb. We did a little restock on some M-Bomb and didn't quite get it here. I ran out before the last pocket talk. I had just a couple of pieces to start it with, but not near enough to get all the way through the premiere. And definitely had to make sure I had a restock coming in here. And get out there, show M-Bomb Jerky some love. Personally, I've decided I'm going to make M-Bomb Jerky my preferred pocket talk snack of choice for the premieres. So, and get over there, show him some love, light it up, keep that man making some jerky. You know, nothing wrong with a mouthful of meat and a handful of nuts from M-Bomb. Just saying. So he gets her done about as good as anybody. Looks like we had a little buzzy going off over here. Let's see if that's our man maybe dropping in. No, it looks like a different buzzy. So, alrighty. Right on. You betcha, M-Bomb. You bet. Thank you. Tastiest meat on the internet, my man. Just saying. So that's right. Thanks for throwing in Stevie's link there, Todd. Appreciate that. Ooh, I got photos. Did you send them IG? Get over here. I've been asking Slim for some photos of some of his creations for a long time. We're not seeing it in there, dude. So you must did you email it to me? I'll have to check the email when we're done here. If I can't get it open here real quick. So, yep, I don't already have one open, so. But appreciate that, Slim. Appreciate it. Right on. And we got another dinger going off there. Right on. Thank you. Appreciate that. That getting us some info. Love it. Navigate to the clip of choice, select the special radio button, and then select first finish option, limited run finish, in the drop down menu. Navigate to the clip of choice, select the special. Okay, so we want to go to a Benchmade clip here. Go to this one here. And then special finish radio button and select first finish. Ooh, right there. Ooh, guess what? Thank you, Zach. And make sure I got nothing inappropriate up over there just in case. Nope. There we go. Right on. There's Old Glory right there. Very cool. Very cool. I would definitely say that that should probably be on the list. What do you guys think? So I'm a fan. Love some Old Glory. Appreciate you tracking that down for us, Zach. Thank you. Right on. All right. Gmail. Okay. Thanks, Slim. I'll get in there and check that out. If we get a chance here to do it here, maybe during the giveaway or something, we'll try to get it pulled up. Right on. Hey, Todd. Thank you. Get over there. Show Zach stuff some love. Todd just threw the link in there. And let's make sure we get old Zach blown up and over that $15,000 mark. Let's get that done this week. If it isn't, I haven't popped in there and checked. Let's see if we can't see where you're at right now there, Mr. Zach. But definitely got to get old Zach stuff blown up and over that 15K mark. Right on. What do we got there? Looks like we're at 14.9. 14.9. I don't know how much of that 0.9 we got left to get you to 15.001. Or I guess 001 would be appropriate. But yeah, let's get that happening. Let's go show Zach some love, blow him up over there. So, right on. The Molly junk drawer, right on. You gotta love Molly's junk drawer, right? So, right on. So there's old Zach stuff right there coming in hot. Get that out of the way. Get back to our clips. Right on. Okay. So we definitely got some ideas on our clips and our hardware. Thank you guys for all the input on there tonight. We are cranking right on about 2 hours now. And that's right. Let's get Zach over that 15. So we're going to try to kind of slow roll this a little bit. Hopefully Mr. JB still come in. But we'll start to kind of get prepared here anyways for the old giveaway as we try to figure out where did I put the comment picker window over here in this mess. There we go. And kind of while we're doing that, get a few things out of the way here and start to kind of show you some of the good stuff. Get all the goodies off of the table. And come back down over here. Right on. So we got some goodness stuff going on here. Alrighty. So we got some of our typical goodness that we're gonna get dumped out of this old sack here. We got a little Oregon Truck and Auto Authority stickers. We got us a little Oh Father Love going on there. You know what? Just for grins, I'm gonna try something. It's still driving me nuts. I don't know if that's gonna just blast us out or not. Hopefully we don't get too much reflection. Maybe we just didn't have enough light down on that guy. There, I think that's all. Didn't have enough light coming down there. Trying to balance it out where everything doesn't glare back on us there, guys. We've got a little old father, some Oregon Truck and Auto Authority. Of course, we got us some Zach stuff. Get that out of the reflection there as well. We got us another of the die cut. There's Zach stuff. Right on, right on. We love us some Zach stuff. And we got us one of the holographic. Ooh, that light's working the magic there on that holographic. Hashtag DSKFS sticker. Do something kind for somebody. It is the way. Just gonna say, it is the way. Alrighty. So what else we got going on here? We got us a little Sea Riser Cutlery, a little traditional pocket knives.com. Get over there, show Austin some love. Don't forget to use those codes if you get a chance. Save some money, and then we'll throw a little bit of giveaway love back to the channel. Little Oregon Truck and Auto Authority compass sticker coming out there. I just mentioned it, guys. We had kind of an interesting week around Oregon Truck and Auto Authority. We've been working on something here for quite a few weeks now, and we managed to put together a pretty cool collaboration. Cannot really speak to it yet. Kind of timing and stuff, but here in the next few weeks, we'll be able to talk a little bit more about it. Just going to say it's yeah, it's through the business, but it's going to cross over. Let's just say it's going to definitely bring some vehicle EDC content over here to the personal channel. And look who just showed up, Big Red EDC. Welcome, sir. We've been hoping you were going to show up, my man. Thank you for being here, Mr. JB. I hope work went well and you've either finished up or just getting finished up. So really appreciate you being here. Right on, right on, right on. Let's make this thing happen. We were just slow rolling into the giveaway here, my man. So your timing is impeccable. But yeah, we got some good stuff out there. We got a little M-Bomb jerky. Like I said, this is going to be my personal choice for my Pocket Talk Premier snack of choice. A little M-Bomb jerky. I highly recommend it. And then it just wouldn't be a giveaway without a little hashtag DSKFS patch to go along with that. And then, of course, let's not forget our Till Valhalla. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about patch. We'll get one of those in there this week as well. And then it just wouldn't be right if we are doing the giveaway on the Pocket Talk episode 2 with special guest Big Red EDC if we did not have a little Saturday Night Live Ranger eye patch in there. So enjoy that. Those are hard to get a hold of, folks. And I don't know if that's the last one, but it's probably the second and last one that we got there anyways. Got one up here, and that's personal, and that's not going anywhere. So, and what else we got there? We're going to light up your life a little bit, a little Pacific Northwest fun stuff. But, got us a little flashlight action here. Had to go with the red for obvious reasons tonight. And he is also graced us with some of his beautiful pens. We looked at those when we opened them up last week. But here again, for obvious reasons, we went with the red cedar this week. But check those out, man. That guy just does great work. Get over there, support Pacific Northwest Fun Stuff. I'll tell you what, he not only is he a funny human being, but he knows DFKFS pretty well. It just seems like he is just hooking up all the cool channels out there, and even some of us non-cool channels, um, with some of his cool gear, and that was very special for him to share that with us. I'm very proud to be putting that in there. And then we got us a little i3T EOS light. Like I say, we're going to light up the way a little bit. We got us a good little package coming up here, fellers. I think you're going to enjoy it here pretty good if I haven't lost it all over here. Where the heck did it go? Where the heck did it go? So, got us some other good stuff. Right on. Well, that got mixed up. Got a mess going over here. We'll get it in straight around, though. But let's also show Junkin' Genius a little love. Yeah, we got a little bit of a theme to the giveaway. Big Red, he loves red. He also loves him some fishing. I thought that'd be a very appropriate Hank to get put in there. And make sure you get over there, show her some love. Jay, look at that. Live from YouTube. Oh, shit, it's the wrong night. Right on, right on. Yeah, it's just Thursday night, dude. We get wound up for Saturday night. That's right. Saturday night. Big Red EDC. I believe going 10 o'clock this week. Normal time, I believe. If that's not right, JB, please throw it out there. We got us another little cattleman's cutlery, a little slippy we're going to throw in here tonight. And threw one out there the other day and the last one and forgot to show it. Not a real big secret. Tonight, anyways, I show a little love there. We're going to get that guy, throw that guy into the giveaway as well. And kind of get her wrapped back up there loosely anyways. We'll get her tidied up a little bit nicer after the giveaway here. Put that guy at least in there. Right on. So anyways, we're going to throw that guy in with her as well. And then, of course, we got to have us for our upcoming Pocket Talk episode 3. Got to make sure somebody else is hooked up with the official snack of choice. By the way, these patches over here, guys, those are staying. But we got to get us a little embalmed jerky in here. So, like I say, restock from Mateo. We got us a little Taco Supreme. So we got a fresh bag of Taco Supreme coming in there as well. And then in addition to this, and he threw down right in the premiere when we started talking about there was going to need to be some hashtag 15K, a big red to 15K by Independence Day. He threw out right away. He wanted to donate a knife to the giveaway. And so Big Red EDC has generously donated a Finch Reciprocity in the Mickarudy wood. Hopefully I didn't screw that up too bad. Mickarudy, I think, is pretty close. But I will be sharing, whoever wins tonight, will be sharing their info with JB so he can either get it shipped directly to you, or if you prefer not to have that happen, let me know. I'll get it from him and get it shipped to you independently. But the plan right now would be to share your info with him so he could get that sent to you. And JB, not only do I want to thank you very much for being a wonderful guest and doing that pocket talk with me. I had an absolute blast. But thank you so much for jumping in on the giveaway and throwing in such a very special, nice treat. But this is our giveaway tonight, guys. Like I said, these patches over here, we'll slide those off to the side so there's no confusion. But this is what we're going to do on the old giveaway. So let me hop over here and see if we can't get our links figured out. And I do not trust that the ones I put it in and got ready are ready to go. Let me get our video link so I can paste that guy in here. Right on. Come on. Get that. Alrighty, so we're going to come back over. Where do we want to go? I think we want to go right there. All right, so we got that up. Right on. So we're going to come in here and we're going to make sure that we paste this in fresh. Okay, so there's the link off of the video. We got that guy in there. And We've already got our hashtag Big Red to 15K by Independence Day thrown in there. We're going to filter duplicate users. We've got our comments by words or hashtags selected. And then hopefully I don't screw this part up this time. Now we've got to go get the YouTube comments. Well, sounds like I screwed it up again. Let's try to reload her here. And where did it go? That's right. Rook is struggling again. Why did that not take it? Wonder if I had too much. Get that. Oh, I bet it was that colon in front. I'm going to drop in that hashtag fresh too, just to make sure that that wasn't it. Because I did have that set up before we started here. And I think that's what screwed me up last week too, so I'm going to have to quit doing that. All right, so we got the hashtag in there. We got that. We're not going to add any extra entries. Right on. So let's see if we can get the comments now. Well, I'm just really screwing this up, guys. Let me hop over here real quick and go grab the other. Remove the colon. Remove the colon. Yeah, I thought I did. What do we got there? Right on. In a second, we're going to pop over here real quick. We just grab it fresh right here. Come back in here. Try this again. Okay, so we got that pasted in directly off of the tube. Nope, I'm really screwing it up tonight. So, go off here one more time. Come over here. We're going to try it this way. Share it. Get that guy. Copy it. And come back over and drop her again. Got her refreshed. I'm going to filter our comments. We're going to grab our hashtag Big Red EDC. Copy that guy. Drop that guy in there. Come on, please work the fourth time. Alrighty, look at that. We got her unscrewed, everybody. Sorry about the struggles. The pain is real. Right on. And make sure, just double check. Yep, that was episode 2. Just want to make sure we grab the right link. Right on. All right, everybody ready? Ready? Hey, sharp guy, look, you made it, dude. All right on, right on, right on, my man. Been blowing up our upcoming fun that we had there. Right on, here we go. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. Let's see who our big winner is going to be. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Right on. Who's it going to be? Look at that thing go. Right on. Marco David Garcia Varela, 7973. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Welcome. Welcome to the wonderful world of giveaway. All right, we're going to go with what you said there, Big Red. Yeah, it was all about suspense building, not that I was an idiot. Right on, right on. I don't know what it is with the software. It keeps wanting me to ban Zach. I think it's just my fat finger keeps clicking on the wrong thing, and it happens to be over Zach's name every time I do it. So, congratulations there, Marco David Garcia Varela, 7973. Please send me an email. Send me an email to pocketrazors@gmail.com. Pocketrazors@gmail.com, please. Send that in to me. And make sure that you get me all your shipping information so we can get this good stuff out to you. Like I said, I did mention earlier, we're going to share this with Big Red. He donated that wonderful, wonderful Finch knife in there. That was, what was that? That was the Finch Reciprocity and the Mickarudy Wood. And we'll get this wonderful stuff sent out to you. I want to thank everybody for all their love and support on the Pocket Talk series. Episode 1 with Zach stuff was fantabulous. Love doing that. Number 2, we got out of the gates after we got him back from Hawaii with Big Red EDC. A very refreshed Big Red EDC it was, and we had a great time as well, laughing and having a good time. Thank you guys for being there and supporting the Pocket Talks. We've got more of them coming up, like we mentioned earlier. We've got number 3 recorded, uploaded. She's all edited, ready to go. Sharp Guy ATX was the next victim on the plate. And he and I had a very nice conversation as well. Had a good time. Did a lot of laughing in that one as well. And really looking forward to sharing that with you guys. He and I, like I said, I'm going to be out of town this weekend. But he and I just need to try to agree on a good time and day to go ahead and try to premiere that, where we can both be there, be in the chat to do that premiere with you guys. Try to work with Dennis and make that happen, and try to start getting the word out as early as can next week or even over the weekend if opportunity presents itself when we get that figured out. Don't forget, and just appreciate all the love and support in general, helping this thing happen, everybody. It's been awesome. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you get over to Sharp Guy's channel. Also subscribe, hit that notification bell. Big Red, obviously, we're trying to blow him up. We're going for perfection by Independence Day. We got a long haul to go, but let's get him up over to that 15,000 by Independence Day, if at all possible. That was a big ask from Todd Carr, but we're going to try to support it and get it there. Let's push as hard as we can. Let's try to get Mr. Zach's stuff up over 15K this week. And I'll bet you that'll make for one hell of a Sunday afternoon live stream if we get him to 15K this week. 14.9, I think, is what we looked at earlier. Right on. Appreciate you guys. What do we got going in chat here? Got some links going in there. That's awesome. Right on. Nice, nice, nice. What am I missing over here? I don't think I'm too far behind. I probably missed more than I think I did, but very cool. Appreciate you guys being here. And we'll try to get some more content pounded out. Like I said, going to be headed up north here for a few days, so don't know how much we'll do. Who knows? I'm going to take cameras and stuff with, and we'll certainly try to maybe create some along the way if at all possible, and try to get that out to you guys next week. Remember to check out Scott N. My Knife Journey. He does the Knife Tube schedule. That's over at knifetubeschedule.com. Get over there, check out all your live streams and stuff. He does a great job putting that together, pulling it together, so we can find the upcoming live streams. Looks like we've got Friday. We've got kind of our typical Knives Fast. However, I think Casey has taken Friday off. I think Casey's on a little bit of a go catch up and get refreshed from working his butt off, so he may not be in for 15 lives between now and next week. But when he gets back, make sure you light him up and support KC over there. Nice fast. Lefty EDC, always show Lefty some love. Urban Woodsman, Crispy Donut Community, Metal Complex, Bees Blades, Javon, Said Faction, typically all going on Friday. Saturday, obviously we already talked about it. Get over and show Big Red some love. I think if I remember right, old Rochambeau, if I caught it right last week, Pocket Racers is doing senior photos for you this week. All right. Well, you just threw down, dude. All right. Okay. You want senior photos? We'll get you some senior photos, dude. That's awesome. But let's make sure we get over and light up Big Red on Saturday night. I believe it's 10 p.m. Rochambeau, I think, was talking. He's moving his from, he's been, I think, rolling around 12:30ish, I think, is where he's been going on Saturday. I think he said he was going to try, if I remember right, about 8 o'clock on Saturday. So look up for the change up for rolls. Sunday, fun day, obviously. We got all the normal players as far as I know. We're going to have Zach stuff at noon. I don't wake up very early on Sundays. I think Tri-State, I think maybe, does a little something. RJ's is also running right before Zach's and sometimes a little bit into Zach's. Love checking out some RJ's. Get into Zach's. Go check out Stella's. If the OCD clan has got a live going, check them. They're usually running about 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central. And then Edgy American, always catch him whenever you can, a little bit later on Sundays. And then look for the early week stuff as well coming up. But what do we got here? You guys are having way too much fun in this chat. I feel like I'm being left out. Oh no. Videos of your adventures, Kathleen Smith. I'm working on them, dear. I'm working on them. Trying to actually get out and do some stuff. Life has just been challenging and kind of keeping us tied to businesses here a lot lately. But now that we got some of that stuff moving forward, hopefully we'll get out and have a little bit more time and start to get some cool adventure stuff for you. Marco, thank you, sir. Good night. And please, if you haven't already, make sure you get me that email. And I'm going to start to mosey on out of here, guys. Zach, Master Moderator's throwing in a bunch of those links out there. Get over to check out Loot 10 Techs. Get over there, check him out. Make sure you get out Sharp Guy ATX. Check him out. A couple of other young channels out there. Said Stevie. Remember the EDC Roundtable celebrating their second anniversary. Blow up all their links from their link tree. Get out there, support them. Go get you one of those poker chips that they're working out there on that promotion they got. And what do we got? Thank you for throwing in the email there, Mr. Zach. We have blown the heck out of 2 hours. We're about 22 after here, it looks like. So I think we're going to kind of wind this down tonight. Thank all you lovely people for being here. Appreciate it. I'm very flattered that you take your time and come and spend a couple hours with me on Thursday nights. Look forward to it again next week. And till then, remember what Brother Zach always says. Always make sure we got a little DSKFS love going out there. It's the way, people. Just do something kind for somebody. And till next time, we'll see y'all. And remember, peace out, everybody. You have a great one.